So I think I'll start just reading a little of Jack Kerouac from Old Angel Midnight. So let me just get into this. Sometimes I make students read this. It's a great obstacle course. And probably, you know this wonderful line of his about the text. This is Kerouac. Old Angel Midnight is only the beginning of a lifelong world in multilingual sound. And he talks about this being this oral piece, and then he kind of went back to some other view of things, but never abandoned sound, representing the Hadalada Babra of babbling world tongues coming in through my window at midnight, no matter where I live or what I'm doing in Mexico, Morocco, New York, India, or Pakistan, in Spanish, French, Gaelic, Aztec, Celtic, Kurd, or Dravidian, the sounds of people yakking and of myself yakking among, ending finally in great intuitions of the sounds of tongues throughout the entire universe in all directions, in and out forever. And it is the only book I've ever written in which I allow myself the right to say anything I want, absolutely and positively anything, since that's what you hear coming in that window. God in his infinity wouldn't have had a world otherwise. Amen. So thinking about, we're on such a precipice with this world, this notion of having it otherwise, wouldn't have had that. What you hear coming in that window, God in his infinity wouldn't have had a world otherwise. And I sometimes wonder if we are really yet a world. Are we a world yet? Has it happened yet? We're still figuring it out. Something like that. So, Friday afternoon in the universe, in all directions, in and out, you've got your men, women, dogs, children, horses, pones, ticks, perts, parts, pans, pools, pauls, pails, parturiences, and petty thieveries that turn into heavenly Buddha. I know, boy, what I's talking about, case I made the world and then I made it. I know lie, and had Old Angel Midnight for my name, and concocted up a world so nothing you had to forever thereafter make believe it's real. But that's all right, because now everything will be all right, and we'll soothe the forever boys and girls, and before we're through, we'll find a name for his goddamn golden eternity and tell a story too. But you have read a story as vast as this that begins Friday afternoon with working men on scaffolds painting white paint and ants murlaying in little black dens and microbes warring in your kidney and mesorules microbing in the innards of Mercury, and by microbes dreaming of the ultimate microbehood, which then ultimates outwards to the endless, vast, empty atom, which is this imaginary universe, ending nowhere and ne'er e'en born, as Blanque well polled when he ferried his mother over the rocks to Twat UT. The people visit his hut to inquire what other planet features this, and he answers, what other planet? Though the sounds of the entire world are now swimming through the window from Miss Cartiola's Twando, and old Pokes home drunk again, and of course you hear the cats wailing in the whale bar, wild bar, wart fence, moonlight, midnight, angel, Delopine, immensity visions of the Tathagata's seat of purity and womb, so that here is all this infinite, immaterial, meadow-like, golden ash swims swarming in our enlightened brains, and the silent she falling in our endless ear, and still we refuse, naked and blank, to hear what the who to what you will say the diamond bowed and Persipine, Recipine, Milltown, heroin, and fact matches, the silver ages everlasting, swarm walling in the simple broom, and at night you raise the square white light from your ghost beneath a root-drinking tree, and coyote won't hear you, but you'll ward off the inexistency devils just to pass the time away. And meanwhile, it's timeless to the ends of the last light year. It might as well be getting late Friday afternoon, where we start so's old sound can come home when work's a-done, and drink his beer and tweak his children's eyes.